Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to Zero Escape the Nonary Games. We join back in on my live stream already in progress. Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to Zero Escape, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, the Nonary Games. Last time we played, I thought it'd be fun if I went through a door I wasn't supposed to go through. And apparently now I got everybody killed, and now we're down to just 4 people. It's me, June, I believe 7, and Santa. So let's jump back into it.
We better get to it.
Let's get to it. Seek a way out. Alright, we're in the showers. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's see if anything happens when I turn here. Nope, nothing. Not even a drop. Is the pipe clogged? No, the water's been turned off in every room we've gone into. Is this suspicious? Oh boy. There's a piece of paper tied to this pipe with wire. Notice drain valve operation. Please do not flush water in these pipes. Doing so may cause the drain to overflow. Okay, so each one of these is treated. Noted. There's water coming out of the shower head. There is? Shit, that's hot. Really hot. And this water was boiling. That's weird. We're gonna get cooked. Alright. Don't know that yet. There's a door here. And this is, I guess, the temperature. It's a thermostat. Can you get it off? No, it's not turned on at all. It's screwed to the wall. I tried screwing it, but I can't get it off. Alright, so I need a screw. Got it. Hey, what are you? Looks like a card. Key card. Wonder if we can get it somewhere. I don't think so. It's too deep again. We're gonna fill this with. I already checked all 3 toilets, you know. Nothing unusual there. Well, maybe I want to check it. Because I recently became a psychopath that got everybody killed. Sweet toilet paper. Weird. Second toilet paper. Wooden box. There's something in here. Look. Lumino. What is that? Is that like a cleaner? Is it like shake it? Buy the toilet paper? Alright. Nothing interesting about the light. Squeaky. I got a bucket. Nothing in the bucket. Find the bucket with this and fill it with this. Go. No. Fill it with this.
The rabbit hutch.
No, it's definitely a broom.
Huh?
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was a weird kid.
I was.
Don't you remember? You mean, you don't remember that summer either?
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
We're going flashback mode. They were in 6th grade. I don't know. The switch in perspective is a bit weird. Jumpy and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. The chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school, before summer vacation began, Junpei slept over. Ooh. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. She was trying to hide, but she was really bad at it. No sooner than Junpei arrived, June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her into the rabbit hut. My phone is going crazy and I apologize. The first thing he saw was blood. The second thing he saw was rabbits. The hutch was filled with dead bodies of rabbits. I was joking, but apparently that was accurate. Shut up, phone. The third thing was wolves. Even after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June could not stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm going to catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
We found out that it was the boy down the street, and you murdered him.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying.
The real fun?
You told me we were going to catch the killer together.
June smiled, and a little flush had returned to her cheek.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
And then we'd tie them to a car and drag them down the street. Whoa, kids. School also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Jumpy and June had decided that the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. That's quite the conclusion to jump to. They would ambush the killer at night. Jumpy and June hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. When the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky. And June's face. The night was something Jumpy knew he would never forget as long as he lived.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
He felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say it.
Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
It really startled you. She looked up at him confused.
Well, come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were there with me.
Oh, we're in a sinking boat still. She blushed furiously. Blush! Grrr, blushing!
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals.
Yeah, save the frames. Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change this.
I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know?
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
We're trapped behind this wall of text.
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were going to make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't going to tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
I'm an asshole.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
He nodded quickly, and much too earnestly. And then quickly looked away at something very important.
Really?
Of course.
That hadn't been the reason, of course. He was a lying liar. He had asked to take care of the rabbit so he could be near June. Oh, what a surprise. They're into each other. But it had been so long ago, he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he felt back then. It would be embarrassing. He took a quick breath. Wait, I'm sorry. He took a quick breath to clear his head. Tossed the broom up and snatched it out of the air.
Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know? We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
Yeah, look over there. You nodded it curtly. All right.
I should get back to it myself.
Yeah, get back at it.
Ah!
Blah!
That's right. The pool of blood.
Junpei turned around and looked at the room. At Snake's body. Chunks of flesh and organs still lay on the floor that were far too intense to show to the stream.
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing? Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
Despite such a situation, perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find. Still, Jumpy could help but feel a twinge of guilt as he waited so desperately to live while Snake lay dead before him. Also, all those people you killed in the other room. Don't forget about that.
I have to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Jumpy could think was how much he wanted to live. Broom! What do you think that is? It looks like tar. It's kind of sticky. I don't think I'll wipe it off. I got just pouring water on is going to help much either. What about hot water? Hot water. If we had some really hot water, like boiling hot, then maybe we could wash it off. That's right. Okay. I'm on it. Bucket. Fill the bucket with hot water. Hey, Seven, could you turn on the shower? I'm going to put a bucket on the head. Oh, sure thing. That would be far too hard to animate. Whoops! Back to the toilet. Hot water in the bucket that should clean it up. Yes. Use the hot water. Oh my god. I actually have to combine this stuff too. No, alright. If I flush it with hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up. Well, do it then! What's the issue here? Oh. Toilet tank doesn't look like... Oh yeah, I see it. It's a screwdriver. Yay! You filled it. Now you should be able to flush it, right? Probably a handle somewhere on the top. You think so? Seriously? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Great conversations. Let's flush the hot water. There it goes, just like a toilet should work. 185 equals. 185 equals. Alright, 185 equals, I guess, what's the digital root? 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 5 is 14. And then add that together, it's 5. There's nothing in the toilet. What is that? Would be gross. Let's open that shit up. So popular.
Hey, Junpei,
Yes, Santa?
you know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
I do not.
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
Desperately trying to get my phone to shut up. Shut up, phone.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden.
I feel like in Texas it reaches temperatures higher than that.
It's like when you hard boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg. In other words, it's dead. That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point.
Oh yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high.
Oh, you're talking about it. Okay.
Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Like
Fire.
what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna,
Oh, is he foreshadowing, you think?
or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, I got it! Huh? What's up?
Nothing. Forget about it.
What was that all about?
Written on it. Nothing happens when I press these buttons. Looks like the power's on. Oh, maybe. Oh, I'm jumping. I don't have the other key card. Alright. Oh, I have the screwdriver. Huh? Looks like there's something down there on that crate. I think it's a card. Yeah, it's a blue card. Can't reach it though. It's too deep. Oh. A bucket full of water still? Oh no, I guess I don't need the bucket anymore. Yeah, if I can get this hot water on the thermometer, we don't need it. The thermometer. Alright, thermometer, let's get the party started. Why would I do this? I think that's doing the trick. We get the gauge. And now it's at the opening. Looks like it opened. What's this? Looks like there's a piece of paper. Oh. Alright, so write this down real fast. 10. So it was 957 plus 815? I don't know. Let's go with it. 185. Just a bit of a dyslexia attack there. Alright, so 957 plus 185 is 42. Collection anymore. Toilet paper on the shelf. It's a skinny shelf. Should I put the toilet paper on it? Stretches down from the ceiling, stack of toilet paper, wooden box, nothing else of interest here. That bulb provide light for this room. See the items again. Use the key card. I haven't really used the broom or this. I have an idea. Wrap the toilet paper on a broom. Am I supposed to be able to see that? Keep playing. Here we go. Alright. So what's left to do? I have this broom. I don't know what that is. No, I don't trust you. He's already checked him out. He's fine. Jeez, I would hate to do an escape the room with you. Yeah, looks similar. We're talking about the one that found the toilet, right? Yeah, the red card floated, didn't it? Yeah, it did so. Well, this blue one will probably float too. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do, but for some reason the bucket stopped existing. They all float down here. I'll just turn the water on. Oh. I haven't used this yet. Figured that out. Yeah, no, I thought maybe this was like the symbols. And like which ways it should go. I don't know what closed is. Close all of these. There are size controls for the valve. Not that. That's going to do it for another episode of Zero Escape, the Nonary game. Will I get to the digital root of how to get off this sinking ship? Well, the only way to find out is to subscribe. This way you'll get a notification every time I try to escape the boat. I think you should also ring that bell. Maybe that'll help me solve the puzzles or something. I don't know, but thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check out some of the stuff over here. Some of the stuff over here as well for more Let's Play fun. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.